Booyah! Second time's the charm. Anyway, welcome back, everyone, to Honkai Star Rail. Yes, I know. The pretty pink is over. Cyrene's not here anymore. I failed to get her. But I did get someone else. Yep. Let's just get one thing straight here. Yes, I got Saber up to level 80. I got her light cone. I will show the results. Yes, I continually have a healer on standby because it's needed. Alright, I almost have the Dahlia up at level 80. There's just one thing that's stopping me. And what's that, you may ask? Oh, by the way, I got Firefly's little school outfit too. Look at me being able to spoil myself for the holidays. And also, I got to redo Acheron because I had to give her 4-piece relic set. The equipment that goes around the circle on the outside, not the stuff that's in the inside of the circle. I had to give that stuff around the circle to Himiko because of the fact that Himiko's freaking actually recommends the Penacony set for the Everflame set. And next I have to freaking get ready to redo hers and get hers leveled up. Also, here's a neat little update about Kafka. You see that attack stat? You see how it's not been taken away from me? Well, after that little sub-event that we had with the with pretty much the gacha system for the relics, I was able to keep this relic set and the planar sphere and link rope set. Making it fully clear that I was able to have, and they had given me maxed out relics that are 5-star for free. And y'all better check your stuff too, because if you would have done that for a character that you like, check it now, because you need to. I am mandating for everyone to check their star rails. Because if you did this, you'll be able to keep this stuff. It was not limited time only, and it was not going to be taken away from you. You will be able to keep it right then and there. Also, I still have yet to get her light cone yet, but I will when she has a rerun. And I will be doing some more research on this for the Emphorius characters. The Emphorius characters will get their own individual reruns due to the fact that their popularity will probably make them, come back. Also, the next Quantum character that I'm going to be working on to ensure that I can use them properly will be Sparkle. Because I did choose Sparkle because the fact that her set is actually great for what I have chosen. And I'm going to have her, be that. I am going to see what her recommends are for Zila. Because as it stands right now, if I can get her stuff leveled up and possibly get her up by past like at least 4,200 HP like I have for Silver Wolf, then I think I'll be golden. Because as long as you have a good healer on standby, you really don't need, as long as you have a healer on standby, it doesn't need to be a good healer, just a healer in general.
The server's still not open.
But I want to show you Saber, aka Altria Pendragon. Yes, I got her up to a good amount. Yes, I still have to freaking get these 2 circles activated. But I need to get their freaking materials. That's gonna be hard. But I do have her relic set all maxed out. I got her light cone, and I've even gotten her HP past 5,000, which is good because she's actually matching up with my other completed destruction character, Ice type Jingliu. So we finally have which means we have pretty much a lot of destruction characters, including the Trailblazers destruction path, all past 5,000. Well, for the ones that I have worked on, of course. Because I don't know if I think Clara is destruction. I'm not sure. Yeah, she is, and the same elemental type as the Trailblazers destruction path. So which means, yeah. But I'm not going to use the child. Because I don't want to. It's unethical. Alright. I know she has Svarog with her and all that, but it's still unethical. And I do have Archer. And also with the fact that the collaboration banner is still up, I have I still have a chance to get her stuff. To get his. And then work on him and get him leveled up and give him the relic set that he needs. Also, I'm just going to let you know right now, the voice actress for this character is Christina V. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Anyway, I do need to also reiterate something. I got her light cone as well. To think that the game took pity on me. And I'd appreciate if you'd stop looking at me with that blushing face of yours, Dahlia. Meanwhile, I got the Trailblazer on all paths up past the 5,000 HP marker. The Memo Sprite also has the same attack stats. Has the same exact stats, crit damage, crit rate, speed, defense, attack, and HP. Well, not exactly, but the HP is about like a little bit under 100 points. But the attacks, but the rest of the stats, I think, are nope. The speed is 3 points less. And what about the crit rate? Crit rate and crit damage, yeah, it's all the same. Anyway, yeah, so, we're here. And I still can't believe that I also figured out that, yeah. I'm playing this game in English, by the way.
Just like me. The people of Belobog are also seeing the native sky of this planet for the first time.
However, if you haven't noticed, I'm using the Japanese voice in the English dub.
ピノコニーの料理はどれも不思議な魅力に満ちています。特に星空を仰ぐという名のスイーツはまるで故郷に戻ったような気分にさせてくれました。次はラージサイズでお願いします。
She's quite the eater. Wow. Didn't know you had such the appetite, Altria.
我が名はアルトリア・ペンドラゴン。かつてブリテンを治めた王でした。後世にはアーサー王として知られています。運命には無数の可能性が秘められており、人々の選択によって世界の進路は刻々と変化していきます。それを踏まえた上でも、あなたの世界と私の世界がこれほどまでに異なっていることに驚嘆を禁じ得ません。あなたたちの世界の在り方を人類として嬉しく思います。
True words can never be spoken. And thank God for subtitles. But now I learned more and more Japanese language. Slowly getting there. Slowly, but surely. I tried to anyway. I tried to speak fluent Japanese, but I'm still trying to learn. I guess I still need to do some work in that book of mine. But anyway, we got a story that we have to continue on with. So that means we are going to be switching over POVs.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
I know I just got this new outfit for Firefly and I want to show it off, but this is a story mode. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Don't be nervous. Just
I'm gonna complete the story mode first. Again.
This time, I should be on the right path.
Uh-huh.
Just keep walking. So Silverwolf was part of Penacony.
So, what's the problem?
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the Sweet Dream.
Is there an emanator of the Harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Can't say for certain. Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create it. The problem is that you're too powerful. You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the dream.
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
It might be risky, but I have a plan. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is, right?
At least not this branch family.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check. Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then, I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time. Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and... Who's there?
Relax. There's no one here. Ah, I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see. That's weird. How does that work? Let me fix it. I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem.
This place is...
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff.
my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
And here I thought you were just being
So we're
stubborn.
playing as the Stellaron Hunters this time around. This is quite interesting, actually, after the whole ramp rousing of the ramp rousing time that we had in Emporius.
Following the script, we
To never
secured
think that I would
discarded
be
dream
playing as the Stellaron Hunters. Oh, fucking hell, you motherfucking ass. I'm gonna freaking...
Haven't made it into the real Penacony?
This scenery doesn't exactly
Sorry about that.
sweet dream anyway. It's probably
Back to what I was saying, I never thought I'd be playing as the Stellaron Hunters for a story.
what you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear. And I'm just one step away from the 12 hours.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
You scout ahead. I'll get in touch with the temp helper.
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory.
I missed this bird a long time ago, what the hell? Okay, I missed something in here. I'm sorry, everyone. I thought I had everything.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound any...
Huh?
Just as I thought.
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out. Then we'll know.
Oh, fuck me.
This is being in sync.
Whoa. I didn't think this through.
Well, I'm not in a hurry anyway.
Hold on a second. I didn't think there was something through. Hold on. Retreat. Hold on. I had to retreat. Hold on a second. Boom. Oh!
Sam in position.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle.
Rhythm get messed up, dreams do come true.
Attack detected.
No!
Please cherish this root here. I will set the seas aflame! Okay.
Notice, let the show begin. Let's improvise.
You don't look so good. Time to show what's in your prescription! Thank you. I will keep fighting.
Attack!
Life is not as you wish.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
This battle isn't gonna end without me killing these all in one go.
Dreams do come true.
You bully!
Detonate!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fire! Embrace a new life.
Bakugo, bye-bye!
May death protect us! Way too weak. Nothing like real life. Attack detected.
Oh, the electric ones.
Let's improvise. The mood is set just. Let the show begin.
I will claim. Let me pet your wound. Stay off! What's in your prescription?
Great teamwork.
Please cherish this time as you wish.
Initiate cleanup.
I'm okay.
Dreams do come true.
Attack!
Life is not so root here.
Returning to battlefield.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 in this fight to land! You don't look so good. Finally! This is more than a... The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion? Form?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble. Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Hold on. I'm not near a healing point. I can't even... It's... Wait, my Firefly's a bit stronger. Why am I using the story one? Swapping over.
Nervous.
My Firefly's a bit stronger and a bit more tanky.
Oh, got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby. She'll send someone to meet you. But watch your back. That one's a massive fool. Who knows what he might...
Hello? The signal's gone. Here we go again. Huh? The mech won't start. Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they running away?
Hmm?
What lies at the end of this corridor?
Weird. What the hell?
Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides me? The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar. How can this be? I know it all too well. The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony? I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again?
Then we should be able to find each other.
AR-214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort? Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others. You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel. should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear.
Hold on. Give my ears a good scraping out real quick.
Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again.
What the?
What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality. These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel in reality. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that. After your farewell, she had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again. What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper into a past utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
Are
you all right?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, Please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment. Robin?
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, this...
So we're playing as Robin?
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. Once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
Okay.
Sorry, brother.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I
Oh,
thought.
and by the way, everyone,
You figured it out too.
just gonna freaking say this.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time.
I'm gonna be busy a little bit for the next 3 days.
Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover...
What the absolute fuck?
I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby.
So,
Is that her? I need to get closer. Find a hidden spot. I hope I still have the strength to do this. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. Success! Thank goodness I wasn't discovered. That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family, but I can't hear any resonance in her voice. Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go. If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward. Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. Just here to play games? I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter. Nothing more. I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world. Running out of time? They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder. Don't forget about your first death.
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death? Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me.
Did you have fun?
No. My intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what she seems. Now I need to be extra careful.
This is just, Everyone playing as Firefly to now being playing as Robin? What kind of freaking story is this?
He's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl. It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? A companion? I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else. Oh! Lady Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Oh, reminds me of that old saying. From afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endlessly charming. But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head. The Charmony Festival is coming up soon and I'm a bit nervous.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free, and I'll take a look at what's going on.
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you, Lady Siobhan.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that, right now...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival, after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then. I wonder if you found your answer. Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now. But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer.
So, are we reliving memories right now?
Sorry, Lady Siobhan.
I'm just gonna be skipping cutscenes because I really need to talk about this. I'm really just reliving memories from Penacony, and I'm like, really? Gotta go back to here?
Just where did they go?
Yeah, this is pretty much skipping cutscenes and all that stuff, and, you know, yada 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 yada.
Can't navigate it. watched as he smoothed. Oh. You know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
How are you feeling? Need to take a break? Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel about me? How delightful. A pity, though, because that's not the kind of feeling I was thinking about. How much are you willing to trust me? As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony. That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then. Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable
I forgot to put my glasses on. Whoopsie.
Just the two of you.
Hold on a second.
Sparkle wasn't just here for fun.
I forgot to put my glasses on.
She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past. And the dangers that lurk within. A memory's own me, something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a, let's say, graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
Huh?
See you next time. Hurry.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, I've got it. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupils. It was somewhat similar to the 12 Hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different. What if death doesn't exist in Sweet Dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anymore. still around?
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide her back here. Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a...
Oh. Okay.
It's that memory zone meme. Be careful.
Mine's stronger.
What's that?
Firefly, let's...
From the traces nearby, it was... But they... Did they really die?
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected. That reminds me, there's something important I still haven't asked you yet. Would you like to die together with me?
Today? Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land. The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground. Though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Lately, Gopher Wood...
So,
I don't think so.
Unskippable cutscenes.
A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaws. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
there won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch, so you'd have to rely on me all the more.
What a bitch!
The mood is set. Go begin.
get messed up, dreams do come true.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
I shall remember this warmth. Root here.
Firefly sets in the sea of flame!
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Take your positions.
Let me tell you right here! What's in your prescription?
Oh boy.
I shall remember this warmth.
Oh. How? I winced in real life and freaking hurt my hip. Well, I hurt my lower back actually.
Firefly Type 4. Awaiting orders.
What the hell? It seems like the enemies have voice clips now.
Let the show begin.
Sets in the sea of flame!
Rhythm get messed up.
Need a doctor? Right here!
Joining the battle.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Alright, they go bye-bye.
May death protect us.
Well, one went bye-bye, of course.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Take your position.
Let me tell your wound.
Told you mine is stronger, Hoyoverse.
You're the expert. Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you profoundly melancholic.
Hold on.
I'm not now. And never will be.
It's time for me to use consumables. Where are you? Here you are.
Is it? An entrance?
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories. And the key is a light cone carrying specific memories. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me. I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up. Pretty pair. Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget. One that you find yourself reliving over and over again.
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame.
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memories recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition. Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal a thing, the more it stirs the desire to destroy it. But they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can no longer be trusted. That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right in front of us.
But I haven't seen anything since just now.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his memories before they are subjected to distortion.
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever triggers his memories would just seem bizarre and random to us. Still, let's go take a look inside. We might pick up some clues at least.
That's right. Go ahead. Every action brings joy. And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow.
How can this be? You are 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
No, it's okay.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes, I saw her fighting off the swarm. It was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silverwolf mentioned that Penacony had also faced a swarm invasion before. I kept telling myself that she was just passing by and lending a helping hand. And after everything was over, she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me that this is not real. It's just Memoria. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and I, we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her, like any normal person would, to mourn her loss. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate, and one day, I too shall meet the same end.
One day.
Not today. Though it's already too late. There are still other things I can do for her.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. So she left on her own. She said she wanted to choose how she would die. We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life away. If we can't change the outcome, why should I stop her from making her own choice?
Quickly drain her life away. Oh, entropy loss syndrome.
Yes, just like me. Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military regulations, they're the terms of our survival. When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I must stay in the cryo sleep pod. Otherwise, my entropy loss syndrome will only get worse.
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
When she and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight. My final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, that's when...
Hold on. So we, the protagonist, before becoming a trailblazer, was a Stellaron hunter? And then we were forced to stay in the frickin'... Huh? This makes no sense. So, we were with the Stellaron hunters? Okay. I think I'm starting to understand more and more of the freaking character stories.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Great. She's okay, too.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger here.
She looks familiar. She's...
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than the Dream Master. When facing an emanator who walks in the nihility, we must always tread carefully, no matter when or where.
An emanator of the nihility. Was she ever mentioned in the script?
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from her.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot of trouble. I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again. It's close. And unless things change, they'll cross its path before long. That Miss Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict with death.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. Here, a Memo Keeper's word carries more weight. No need to rush things. There's still time to reveal the truth later.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron hunter, I have a 0-point mission. One that must be completed at any cost. If there's even the slightest chance that Acheron might draw her blade, I cannot let her be there.
I thought you wouldn't care. Haven't you had enough of sacrificing yourself for duty?
My dream was destined to shatter from the start. But for them, it's still not time to wake up.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab myself a Mountain Dew. Hold on a second.
Can I ask you for one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before then.
Temporarily, of course. Because I got 3 other streams planned for the holiday. I just wanted to relax for a bit before. But now, freaking truly resonating realization time is being carried closer and closer to fruition. Locked and loaded. You're ready to go. Continuing onward.
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain, but a win-win solution?
I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Maybe it's not always hostile. And even if it is, once I activate Firefly Type 4, I can quickly subdue it. But if we're dealing with the worst case scenario, Elio once said that I would face death 3 times in Penacony, and for this first death, I want to decide how it comes.
I just hope that reunion a moment ago didn't rattle you.
Go on.
I've burned a hole through the Memoria that'll take you straight to the meme. Better hurry, though. It might not stick around in one place for long.
Got it. Thank you. There's no sign of anything. Could it have already left? Nothing strange here either. Wait, it's right here. I need to end this quickly.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Already? There's no time. Then I'll... It's fine, it's fine. At least I get to choose how to dodge sights. This is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise we made together. Sorry.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next.
I did not want to remember that.
She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the nihility would falter, blade wavering in hesitation. That was her
I
way
did
of
not want to
securing
remember that.
peace.
That was way too gruesome.
Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. The Memoria transformed so quickly that she didn't even have a chance to explain. After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true Penacony. The family went to great lengths to conceal its existence, using death as their justification. However, at that time she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. She was burning with anxiety to return and get you away from the battlefield. Fortunately, a kind and caring lady was still watching over her. I reached out to help once again. Her worst fears didn't materialize. Death retreated on its own, allowing you all to escape unscathed. After that,
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal.
After today, Japella's
This is just all repeated story stuff from Penacony. Up,
Your
Black
guest
Swan.
room in reality is surprisingly modest. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours. Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn.
that's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment, always afraid you might find me frightening. Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after, you finally learn Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been seeking temporary allies. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on, Aventurine embarked upon his great gamble. Willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself, he deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk it all. With such a high-stakes gamble, he said, but that's all about the living.
Brother, I don't...
Since it falls to us,
What did she get?
Let's just take a look at the quest thing now. As you can tell, it's just a retelling of all of the Penacony stuff right here. So, we're doing finality. we are putting a close to Penacony's story. The true end of Penacony. How odd. To think that the Trailblaze was... Yeah. You can also do a recap.
Miss Robin?
Blue flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions? Miss Firefly? You can show yourself now.
Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly.
This way?
Bright light!
Is this?
As expected of the Harmony's favorite. Passing through such dense memoria without even being affected in the slightest. Hello. You may call me the Dahlia for now. This is our cozy new home in the sweet dream, where words may flow more freely.
A new home burned out of the sweet dream? If you really wish to have a proper conversation, you shouldn't resort to provocation like this.
I apologize. But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I've never wished to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking into the dream was my only option. I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming. And Penacony is more wonderful than I imagined.
Thanks. So, what brings you here?
I'm sure you've noticed it too. The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony. But now, he's losing his grip on the dreamscape. To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had buried away. We suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why he's been telling everyone he's under the weather.
Crime?
I'll show you later. Belonging to his family. You wouldn't believe me unless you saw it with your own eyes.
You've indeed uncovered many clues. But before we proceed, I must confirm your true intentions.
My purpose is about a reunion, a rescue, and a farewell. Will you believe me?
Miss Firefly, that expression and tone of yours just now, I've seen it many times in my audience.
Expression?
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. So I'll trust you this time. When I first left Penacony, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift. A divine law, so to speak.
For a leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a Pathstrider, wielding its power. Until I returned once again for the Germany Festival. In the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I wasn't affected at all. I believe
that the path he once pointed to might not have been made in harmony. That's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream. In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me. But when he was too busy to tend to me, I finally noticed something was wrong.
So, which path did he choose to walk?
It's not clear yet. There aren't many clues about this, but I suspect it's the Order.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path, we have different conjectures.
What is it?
Come with me. It's time to see it with your own eyes.
So, we have ourselves, a new little area. Oh, this is the same office, and this is the same type of... Wait, where is this? That's hilarious. You can actually fuck with the characters like this. Boop. 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 Wait. No way in hell. Altria and Robin are the same height? Well, isn't that just a coinky dink? To fuck up their necks. I'm pretty sure I just gave them all whiplash and now they need to go see a chiropractor themselves. Sorry, I need to continue onward. That was way too funny. I'm so sorry.
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Penacony was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past, he was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream.
That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master sided with the propagation.
How could that be?
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone. If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself and salvage the past from chaos.
Is this Memoria?
disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, but others were not only forgotten, but betrayed.
What are you doing? I am not your enemy. Indeed, our true foe is that abominable fate. Then why? Why? Easy, child. Your struggle only adds to the pain. The strike I just delivered, dishonorable though it may be, did not miss. Here and now, your death is certain. But I was clearly helping fight against the swarm here. Indeed, as the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without asking for anything in return. Truly admirable. But have you ever wondered why, right after that, the infestation only grew worse? Could it be? The Glamoth Knight, born to purge the swarm, turned out to be a pathstrider, walking the path of propagation. This...
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is fabricated or not.
Laying the foundation for eternal paradise?
At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny. But when the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny catching up with her again. It was her own choice. Because, like any ordinary person, she had a conscience and knew compassion.
Is she your friend?
Yes, and in many moments, looking at her is like seeing myself.
I know it won't undo what's been done, but I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, it doesn't give him the right to sacrifice anyone. You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone? What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory. By letting it stir up the memory zone, I can follow the flow of Memoria and burn a path through, retrieving scenes from the past once again. Whether I succeed or not, I'll return your memories to you safe and sound.
Let a cremator access my memories?
I also think it's too much to ask. If you deem it necessary, you can use tuning to leave a safeguard in our minds, preventing any ulterior motives.
There's no need. Let's get started.
She's just a cremator who manipulated me.
And what's the deal with the Stellaron Hunter?
I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use a cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals. Never changed.
prepared.
This looks like Emporius.
After putting on such an elaborate show, won't you stay for a little chat?
Boom! Now I got a version of the...
The most trustworthy thing about you.
What? So stop thinking you fixed it.
I see now. A piece of worm eaten.
Wait a minute. Where... Huh? We are in a new area. Dream of gnawing oak?
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
It's him.
Just look at this place. It shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh, what did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. However, you weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you by letting you die once more.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well. Even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end.
Too bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm in giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies. Mr. Aventurine.
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here. As look, Rosaline.
The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined. As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours, like a self-turning hand of time. The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, go for Wood and Sunday, the one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it. Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth. Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join? Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a detestable fate. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life. Indeed, how could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny? But then, something interesting happened. You turned out to be that variable. As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron hunter. Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail. It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for.
Did they enter that dream bubble?
Nope.
Passphrase, risk. Hello.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
What does the Dream Master give?
Since the future of...
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality. What is this place?
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here.
Is that...
I'm afraid it's... pain.
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do the road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains. In the end, all paths lead to the same destination.
Is this...
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the... It's in that puppet's hand, Lady Fire.
Got it. Impressive. Impeccable precision.
Rest in peace now, old friend.
Mikhail. No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Past this point, let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more. Well then, our paths diverge here.
So many. Could Gofuwood's plan already be in motion? No. Impossible. This place already looks... We need to hurry. No doubt about it. This is the place.
My apologies for keeping you. The swarm will again devour all things and fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead. All that lives will one day die.
Even so, I will still do as I've always done. And pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Your last confession took me by surprise, Mr. Gopherwood. No. The final divine law. I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the
Very well, child. I should become a watchman. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing their power to lose control.
Death comes for us all.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry. That was all in the past. It was confined within the... Yet this swarm was... The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all. She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon. He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see. And that... It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. And from that moment forward, your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things it's just like your action, Firefly. Me, the Stellaron Hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell at this... Go. And... From within the ashes of time.
Is this a new boss?
This way, darling. Do you remember?
Stay calm. I bet that is...
Time is of the essence.
Keep your warmth.
What about the other two dreamscape layers?
It's true that some...
The other...
This grand festival. Are you ready?
You failed.
Well...
If only people could have each other. I want everything to smooth. I hope that I'll see her again after I hope everyone can always forget. One day, those who live, may people embrace each other. Our hopes and dreams are in your hands now.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me? Then do your best to not fail.
Who were you in the past?
The scenery. Am I? As long as the clock keeps ticking, of scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn, and keep on burning, until life rises from the ashes.
Yep, new boss.
I shall remember.
Order, disassemble.
This is more than a battle fight.
Capturing, initiate bite, mutation. Execute, devour.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Dreams do come true.
Let me tend your wounds.
Preparing to beat.
What's in your prescription? I shall remember this one. Firefly Type 4 in position set to seize the plan!
Ready to digest. Mutation.
Okay.
Still same old mood. Let the show begin.
Sorry, I gotta focus here.
Disassemble. Execute. Devour.
Thank goodness.
Join the battle.
It's not time to say goodbye yet. As you wish.
Let's improvise.
I'm okay.
Attack detected. Preparing to beat.
Thank goodness. It's not time to say goodbye yet.
Capturing, initiate bite, mutation. Execute. Devour.
Still the same old. Dreams do come true.
Don't care.
The Dream Master's answer, and listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Please cherish this time.
Your prescription!
Thank you. I will keep fighting. Loot here.
Execute. Devour.
This is more than battle. Set the scene. Attack detected.
Still the same one.
Preparing to feed. Ready to digest. Mutation.
As you wish.
Execute. Devour.
I'm so everything. Burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 in position.
Embrace a new life.
Order. Disassemble.
Make death perks. Death dust.
The mood is set, just let the show begin. Stay in step.
Thank you. I will keep fighting.
What is your prescription?
Great teamwork.
Capturing initiating bite. Mutation.
This is more fight to live!
Adjusting organic biomass.
Loot here. Thank you. I will keep fighting.
Ready to digest. Mutation. Execute. Devour.
As you wish.
Detonate.
Take your positions. Still the same one.
Preparing to feed.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Need a doctor?
Support. Attack detected. Capturing initiating bite.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes!
Mutation.
Set the scene.
Stay in step.
You two head to the nether. Loot here.
This is more than battle. I'm requesting your prescription!
Thank you. I will.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Please cherish this as you wish.
Sam in position. Attack.
Dreams do come true.
Join the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Order. Replicate.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
Loot here.
Attack detected.
Embrace a new life. Make death protect
Firefly Type 4 in position.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Disassemble!
Calibrating. Set for the sea. Life is not so front as you wish.
Ready to digest. Mutation.
Notice, let the show begin.
Weak bug.
Great team.
Set in position.
Still the same way.
Preparing to feed.
Loot here.
Capturing initiate bite. Mutation. Attack detected.
Dreams do come true.
Pennies in your wound.
Initiate cleanup.
Until everything burns to ashes. Fight to land.
Adjusting organic fight.
Everything's far from over.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, this time.
I shall embrace death.
To live is to... In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
I come to greet, I come to wine, I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world. What you must do now is ponder its significance, and then return to the waking world.
Don't worry. Even if this is doomed to fade at dawn, I won't fear waking up from this dream. Go. Take back the right to trailblaze. For them, and for me. That's where we will all find our answers.
Again? Really?
Mr. Sunday, it's time for you to wake up from...
The divine power, so be it. Did the gods create all life shall grow? All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
Huh? This isn't right.
By his decree it shall be.
Wait, what? What's going on here?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No interest in conflict.
Even so, Mikhail still believed in tomorrow. Now, it's time to become the new Watchmaker.
Only after the sweet dreams are gone.
The world will still welcome countless more stagnant sweet dreams. Can't imprison our desires. Need a Starwood!
So, why does life slumber? The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Okay, I want to say something. Having a whole update patch story just be a whole total recap of Penacony. Not a very smart choice to do. There's still a lot of people who remember what happens in Penacony. We don't need to have a whole frickin' Trailblaze mission to have a whole recap of the whole frickin' place. It's like a waste of data. If you're gonna make a recap of anything, make a recap of like the Xan show.
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end. Destiny won't let me give you the answer. And the true ending is too sad. I'd rather you forget about it. Well then, I must come clean about my final lie. I never showed you anyone's memories. Not even my own. All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened. It means you're different. Unique. You've done something no one has ever done before. Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart.
Elio?
This is what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality. This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus. The Stellaron hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim, "Now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds." Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures. The cats shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time till the moment of the universe's birth. What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence. Only the Stellaron hunters know his true identity. It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Pinnacle. Not even you. She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for. Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets. I hope we'll meet the only one who could ever please me. Father, destruction is not just a single glorious moment, and the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest.
Creating a...
Where's Firefly? I haven't seen her anywhere.
How did you know I was here? Sorry. I
wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you just let me stay here by myself? How did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it. Maybe it's not just mysterious, but also gentle. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while, but I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too. To see the fireworks, of course. I heard there's this huge airship in Penacony where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view of the fireworks.
So, let's go watch the fireworks.
It really is the perfect spot. You've got great. Either way, thank you. Looks like it hasn't started yet. Let's sit for a while. I wonder whether everyone feels speechless at times like this. Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine the words we'll say that would make them smile. Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined. Yet, at that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words to express just how amazing they really are. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop. All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream. What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script. I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dreamflux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. That would have been way too easy. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its truth. That being said, we could also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there. Me, I'm a student traveling to the Golden Hour.
Firefly?
said, we're destined to head to different finalities that we can't have. You see, everything is possible in this land of the trees. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet and dreamlike or bitter and real, it is still the answer we longed for. So, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said. So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
Yeah! Okay, I'm done with this little mindfuckery. What the hell happened? That better not have deleted the fucking... Oh, no. That better not have. That better not have. So that wasn't recorded at all in this. Oh my god. Really? The words glitched out. What the fuck? Hold on. The words glitched out.
I want to go sunbathe again. Come with me.
Still no second Penacony weekly boss, huh? I guess this area is not as popular as it was once before. Meanwhile, the Xian Shao Luofu has 2. And Forius has 2. The Herta space station has 2. Wait a minute. Bellabog. Wait. Yarello 6 only has 1? So Penacony and... So we got to see a little bit more of like Robin's the Robin's part of the story, and we got to see more of Fireflies of the story. Okay. A lordly trash can. So this place keeps getting bigger and bigger, and this is considered a town setting, so it's a safe area all around. I find that hard to believe. So the last bit of this is going to be treasure hunting, so my usual thing. But I'm also going to be grinding for credits too. Oak Manor. But now, since I'm done with all that nonsense of mindfuckery, holy fuck. Like, for once, can I not be thrown through a million hoops just to frickin' satisfy some random thing? And also, the Xian Shou LeFou, I will be saying this, I have a prediction for this area. We will be coming back to the Xian Shou LeFou because of the fact that there is a boss here that's going to make us tread on a new path. I have no freaking reservations right now on my prediction. So, yeah. I'm going to be solid on that prediction. I swear on this Pokeball-shaped circle over here. Literally, it's a Pokeball. Was that unintentional, or is that just a reference? Or is that just like, you know, one of the Hoyoverse devs being a Pokemon fan and just wanted to freaking put a star-like system, like a planet, having an orbit, and it has 2 moons that make the orbit path be similar to making it like a Pokeball. Well, maybe like a love letter. If it's a love letter, then guess what? Awesome. Then Nintendo, you don't freaking get on people for doing this. That's just unintentional, but also a love letter. Accept it as a compliment. You guys are just too stingy with your IPs. Anyway, yeah, the Xian Shou LeFou will probably get like an expansion. Might be able to see like the other Alliance factions areas. I forget what they were. Oh yeah, you can also use the right analog stick to quickly scroll through the world map. Well, I'd rather not, because this is a lot quicker right here. Even though I am not wanting to be the one to waste frickin' resources, but shit, I wanted to go to another place to do my polls. Let's go to Amphorius. Because this music that's playing right now is giving me really bad chill vibes, you know. It's giving me chills. Get out of here!
I want to go sunbathe again. Come with me.
How about now? How about we have things to do rather than just go sunbathing? Crab clawing my freaking controller. I swear to God, I have to crab claw this all the freaking time. Oh yeah, just to show that I did get it. And I get an outfit gift with the avatar, with the Firefly avatar too. So yeah, I did get it. Look at that. Owned and owned. Boom. Got both outfits, motherfuckers. I got each individual outfit. So which means I got all the alternate outfits of Honkai Star Rail. Now we just need to wait until Himiko gets like one that looks really, 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 you know, Honkai Impact 3 like. Anyway, and no wonder why there's just an individual rerun for Firefly for this patch. Because of the shit that we just been through. Anyway, oh shit, that's right. I barely paid attention to the travel log. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. Let's go to the character thing. I think I collected so many treasure chests within that freaking one thing, so... Not yet. Not yet. It's gone up higher. Okay. Okay. That means I gotta wait until, yeah. Yeah. I'll try to take care of some of this on my off time, but right now, I need to turn my light off. My eyes are starting to really get bugged out right now. So, I'll see you all later, and take care.